most helpful during your time here, Archmage.
Jizargo?
Jezargo had expected to be named Archmage, but there is still time.
Of course there's time. You've been mighty helpful, bruh. Alright, well now that I'm here, I'm gonna go turn in these books I got from the place. And we can start the Civil War quest line. Battle of White Runs are just about to begin. Oh, my kids would be safe.
All this knowledge might have been lost were it not for you.
Here, I got this for you, bruh.
Well, well. I haven't seen one of these beauties in a long time. A rare find in the original Thalmor language. You're damn right I'm interested. Question is, are you selling? Well, considering no one else in Skyrim would buy something they couldn't possibly read, I'd say you don't have much of a choice. Tell you what, you bring me books like this, and I'll pay 1,000 gold each. I'll even throw in a translated edition I have for free. Interested?
That sounds like a good deal. Take them all.
Here you go.
Wow, that's a lot of money I just got there.
I don't care if you wrote it yourself. If you want a book from here, you go through me.
Well, should I give him the Elder Scrolls now? I don't think I need him for anything else. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Let's not be blinded, please. Wait, what did I just do? What did I just do? Oh, okay, I still have the Elder Scrolls in there. Well, it says quest items can't be removed from the inventory, so I still have to use it at some point. Alright, well, let's see if I need them for the Dragonborn DLC. I'll have to check. I'll come back here again soon, but in the meantime, what's with these books? Alright, that's one. What else is there? So I just gotta find the ones with the sun on it, probably. Oh, so it was translated by Calsilmo. I could have sold it to him, too. Are you sure this is the actual translation? This could just be a rough translation. Maybe he's been using Google Translate the entire time. Not saying he did, but it's possible because how do you know this is completely accurate? You might say he completely translated it. But the proof is in the pudding. I don't know if I'm reading them in the correct order, though. Oh, that book was small. Alrighty then. Maybe I should drop these books off back at my place, and then we'll see which team I want to go to. Ta-da! Here's the side I chose. Now, you want to know why I chose the Empire? Well, it's not that I agree with the ways of with their you know, with them supporting the Thalmor with the ban of Talos, but they actually don't really support it. They do it because they have no choice. And the Empire's like a lot more open-minded than the Stormcloaks are. Stormcloaks are like only into the Nord ways and stuff. And if they won the war, well, you know, some people might not get a lot of business because they're not a Nord. Like that blacksmith lady down at Whiterun. She's I think she's a Breton like I am, and she can't get any business because she isn't a Nord, even though Bretons are considered pretty close, like, look very much the same. So, Yeah, I'm not a bit big on the Stormcloak ways. Now, I understand that they have the right to worship Talos, and I respect that too. But that's the Thalmor, not the Empire's fault. If it was up to the Empire, Talos would be openly worshipped. I mean, after all, the Empire promised Ulfric that right after helping out with Markarth, even though that land belongs to the Reachmen. And, of course, you know, the Stormcloaks really want to actually wipe them out. I mean, listening to the Silverblood guy who's now in charge of Markarth, he's pretty much wants to, like, pretty much wipe out the Reachmen. So, the Stormcloaks are dangerous. You know, they're very dangerous people. And even though, I don't blame them for wanting Skyrim to be a place for true Nords and stuff and honor. But that doesn't mean it has to actually be like that. You know, like more thinking, less executing, you know? And so, I mean, the Empire's not the same as it was with the Septums, but this is the best we got for now, so we're going to have to join up with the Empire. Now, I'm not a big fan of General Tullius himself, though. He pretty much has a big head of himself, just like Ulfric. But this is for the Empire, and this is for Skyrim's freedom, you know? And sooner or later, once Tamriel can be won again, maybe at some point, the Aldmeri Dominion will be crushed, and Talos can be openly worshipped again. But Tamriel needs all the kingdoms they can get. They already don't have the Somerset Isles. They don't have Valenwood. They don't have Elsewhere. Blackmarsh went their own way. Hammerfell went their own way. Half of Morrowind is turned into dust and ash. So really, all Tamriel has is like half of Cyrodiil, half of Morrowind, Skyrim, and High Rock. That's pretty much it. It wouldn't make much sense for the Empire to lose Skyrim too, you know? The Empire needs its strength. So, I'm sorry, Stormcloaks. Even though the Empire did try to execute me, my time in Skyrim made me learn that the Stormcloaks are not the best people to be alone with. Now, hopefully my buddy that I escaped with isn't gonna die or anything, you know? Because I wouldn't want to meet him in the battlefield. Some of the Stormcloak people are pretty cool people. But Ulfric has a big head, and he's not what Skyrim needs. That lady, that Jarl in Solitude, who's going to be High Queen, she's what Skyrim needs. Well, hopefully she'd make a good enough leader. I don't know for sure.
I'm telling you, Ulfric's planning an attack on Whiterun.
He'd be insane to try. He doesn't have the men.
That's not what my scouts report, sir. Every day more join his cause. Riften, Dawnstar, and Winterhold support him.
It's not a cause. It's a rebellion.
Call it whatever you like, General. The man's going to try to take Whiterun.
Jarl Balgruuf.
Balgruuf refuses the Legion's right to garrison troops in his city. On the other hand, he
Also, you lost Riften, didn't you?
Claim.
Oh no, you have Riften actually.
Beside the protection of the Empire,
You just lost Markarth.
let Ulfric pillage his city.
General.
You people and your damn Jarls.
Sir, you can't force a Nord to accept help he hasn't asked for.
If Ulfric's making a move for Whiterun, then we need to be there to stop him. Draft another letter.
That's why I don't like General
This time, share
Tullius.
some
He's
of
not a
your
good leader.
intelligence regarding Ulfric's plans. Embellish if you have to. We'll let it seem like it's his idea.
Yes, sir.
You Nords and your bloody sense of honor.
Sir.
Oh, shut up. What an asshole, you know? I know the Empire is what Skyrim needs, but he is an asshole. Let's hope General Tullius leaves after the war's over.
You survived Helgen? General Tullius told me what happened. Not many made it out alive.
You tried to
I've got a
execute
good feeling
me.
about you, and I don't often get good feelings about anything. A warrior knows to trust her gut. I'm not going to go through the normal process with you. I've got a little test lined up. Pass that, and we'll talk about you joining the Legion.
And your gut said, execute me, even though I didn't have any charges on me. You didn't even know my name. That's the same lady, right there. Tried to execute me. At Helgen. What makes you think I could trust your word? But luckily, I'm here for the I'm here for the Empire. I'm not here for the Stormcloaks, and I'm not here to kill Stormcloaks. I'm just here to stop the Stormcloaks, alright? Not here to make a slaughterhouse. I want Skyrim to be at peace again. That's all I want. And no Thalmor. I will not disrespect the Thalmor ways. You best remember that.
Is that confidence or bravado? Confidence I can use. Bravado gets soldiers killed. We'll soon find out. I'm sending you to clear out Fort Hrogstad. If you survive, you'll pass. If you die, then I'll have no further use for your corpse. The ancients built many of the fortresses that dot the landscape of Skyrim. Sadly, most have fallen into disrepair, and nearly all have been overrun with bandits or other vagabonds. Fort Hrogstad is one of the few that remains mostly intact. We're going to install a garrison there, but first, you're going to clean out the bandits that have moved in.
I can do that. I can clean out bandits.
Good, that's what I want to hear. Now go make it happen, soldier.
Not here as a soldier. I just want peace. That's it. Now this quest line and the Stormcloak quest line, they're pretty much very similar. I think Ulfric would have asked me to take down a fort too. And there's going to be something later that involves getting a crown. And if I do get the crown, I could just take it to Ulfric if I want to, you know? I can still switch sides right in the middle. It's not too late until the capitals are taken. I could just switch it over if I want to. Just switch sides whenever I want. But I have limited time, and I don't want the computer to keep freezing, so... Oh, so the garrison's like way over there, huh? It's not getting closer to our destination, but... If you insist... Normally, I'd like to keep neutral in the war. But if Star Wars taught me anything, it's that one must not be neutral for long. Sooner or later, we all gotta choose a side. But hey, I got plenty of time. My character, Gidgard, got plenty of time to think about it. Defeating Alduin, becoming the leader of the Companions, leader of Winterhold, Thieves Guild, and all those other quests. Give him plenty of time to think about what side to choose. Now he's doing this for Skyrim. And he's doing it for the Empire. But he is not doing it for the Thalmor. Because he's not a puppet to the Thalmor. He's not. Sooner or later, Gidgar's gonna want to take the fight to the Thalmor too.
Now ain't this a surprise?
You know, just waste your time banging your shield and spinning around 360 no stab. Oh, sorry, Barbas. Yeah, I'm glad I still keep him around because this quest line is going to consist of a lot of fighting. It's going to be quite straightforward, so hopefully I don't need too many videos for this. If it's not one video, then maybe two. But I'll make sure it's not too long. But we're not even But we're not even here to kill Stormcloaks right now. We're here to kill bandits. And that I can do easily. Oh wait, did you resurrect this bandit? Oh, yeah. Well, he was attacking me, but I think I just accidentally stabbed him first, so... That's on good, Garth. So if I'm part of the Legion, does this mean does this mean Barbara's and Serana are also in the Legion too, since they're helping me fight? They are my companions after all. It's like I'm the Doctor, and this is my companion, and this is K9. Except K9's a lot cooler than Barbara's.
Who's there? There you go.
Ah, more books. Coolio. I'll take those. Gotta fill up my bookshelf more. Because I pretty much got unlimited space. Well, not unlimited, but a lot of space. Plenty of it. Got a whole library in my house, and I want to fill it up. Fill every shelf if I can. But then again, after this quest line, I'll be able to get the house in Windhelm. Which reminds me, I should become Thane of Dawnstar. Okay, well, after this quest, I can get to it. I'll try to finish up my house if I can. And when I do, I'll become Thane because I'm going to be taking it because the Dawnstar is part of the Stormcloaks, and I'm going to have a new Jarl there, so I'll probably need to become Thane pretty soon. Alright, is the place cleared out? No, it's not yet. I took out the chief. Maybe it's your friend Serana, the one you resurrected. Maybe he needs to die again before we can finish up here. Because I don't see anybody else here. The place is cleared out. No, that didn't do it. Hope I didn't activate a bug or anything. Well, if I did, I can always just use console commands. Before we do that, maybe there's someone I'm missing here. Oh, more books. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Knowledge is power. We're at the right fort, right? Just making sure. The place is cleared out. What's happening? Are we done? We should be done by now. The place is cleared out with bandits. Yeah, I don't remember being in this area. Maybe someone ran away. Maybe someone fell on one of the sides. Well, it doesn't say, can't wait, there are enemies nearby. One thing I don't like about any of these Elder Scrolls games is that they are easily bugged. Skyrim, Oblivion. I love the games, the lores and all, but the bugs are just ridiculous. To be honest, ESO is the game that has the least amount of bugs. Or at least not much that I found. But luckily we can't use console commands there, so... Alright, looks like I'm going to have to use console... Oh, wait, hold on. Stop right there for a second. I think I know what happened. I didn't check this area yet.
Who's there?
Of course. Of course. I didn't clear out the prison area. Alright, so I think the arrows are pointing out which bandits are left then. Alright, getting closer. There's one more in here. And then there's one somewhere outside. So at least the arrows are pointing to it now. At least it's showing me which ones I'm missing. Is there any books here? Oh. So we gotta kill him again, huh? Alright, well, let's get the last dude first. Oh, wow, one of them is way far away. And I'm pretty sure the other one will just die because, well... He's a temporary resurrection, so... Ah, so someone decided to run away. You know, shouldn't that count? Shouldn't a bandit run away count as, a victory? Because the fort is cleared out. Why are Spriggans fighting a troll? Isn't a troll part of nature? Don't worry, I'm not killing you, goat. Oh, well, the goat's gonna attack me because of Spriggans. I'm done hunting. I already got most of this stuff. I just need a couple of saber cat heads. Oh, and a Giuliano shrine. Which means, okay, so I'll have to find an amulet of Giuliano somewhere, which is all I really need. So I'm pretty much almost done with the house. How far is this bandit? Ah, you're in Dragonbridge. Well, I feel if I teleport there, you're just gonna go away. So let's just go on foot. It'll be faster. A bandit went through here, but I don't see anyone dead. Oh, there are people who are dead. Oh, somebody died. Well, I better get that bandit before it calls any more trouble. Luckily, there wasn't really any quests here in There you is, causing trouble here in this town. Get lost? You got lost. I know exactly where I am. And boom, done. Alright, let's report in. Unless she's sleeping. Oh, I cleared out the fort for you. Oh yeah, once we're done here, you know those camps? Those Imperial Stormcloak camps scattered around Skyrim? Well, they were neutral around me before, but now that I picked a side, the Stormcloaks are going to attack me if I go near one of those camps. It's just because if I defeat the Stormcloaks doesn't automatically mean the Stormcloaks are extinct. But I don't want to have to kill them. They're just misunderstood and everything.
Tell me again why I'm wasting men chasing after a fairy tale.
If it's arms or armor you need,
If
see Baron
Ulfric
in
gets his
Castle
hand
Down.
on that crown, it won't be a fairy tale. It'll be a problem.
Don't you Nords put any stock in your own traditions? I thought the Moot chose the king. We're backing Elisif. When the Moot meets, they'll do the sensible thing.
Not everyone's agreed to the moot. You've been here long enough to know that Nords aren't always sensible. We follow our hearts.
I can
So
respect
what?
that.
Ulfric gets this crown and then suddenly he's High King?
No, it's not as simple as that. But the Jagged Crown would be a potent symbol for his cause to rally around. But if we found it first...
And we gave it to Elisif.
In the absence of the moot, it would further legitimize her claim.
Perhaps. I'm entrusting you with what resources I can spare. But I'm warning you, if this turns out to be a waste of time and men...
It won't be a waste.
Make sure you take the auxiliary here. You can send him back when you get there and find nothing but old bones and cobwebs.
The Stonefist's no fool. He's found the crown. But we'll get to it first. Welcome back, soldier. I'm glad you made it in one piece.
I wanted to join General Tully's special dance.
You did well. I'm impressed. But before we go any further, It's
like
time
he does the
for you to
warthog
officially
dance.
Join the Legion. Speak with General Tullius. He'll administer the oath.
In joining the Legion, you'll be taking an oath binding you to the service of the Emperor, and thus to every citizen of the Empire. Make it quick. I get enough delays from politicians.
Oh, well, that's... Okay, well, I don't blame you there.
Changed your mind? Decided you wanted to soldier for the Empire after all.
Yeah, let's do it. Gotta pick a side, and if it sticks you to your traditions, but remember, gotta respect the Nord traditions. You are their guests, and you're helping them clear Skyrim. So, if anything, you should take your captain's advice over there.
Well then, repeat after me.
After me.
Upon my honor, I do swear undying loyalty.
Upon my honor, I do swear undying loyalty to the Empire, Titus Mede II. I'd rather pledge myself to a septum.
And unwavering
obedience to the officers of his great empire.
May those above
judge me and those below take me if I fail in my duty.
Long live the Emperor. Long live the Empire.
Long live the Emperor. Long live the Empire.
Welcome to the Imperial Legion, soldier. Just remember,
don't think this is permanent. This is until the war's over.
Once you're in the Legion, you're in it for life. Speak to Baron. He's normally out by the forge. He'll get you outfitted. Now, if I'm not mistaken, Legate Ricka has a special assignment for you.
Alright, I'll also have to go to my house too.
Stonefist's no fool. He's found the crown, but we'll get to it first. Welcome to the Legion Auxiliary. Listen up. Welcome to the Legion Auxiliary. Listen up.
Already listening up. Barbara's is having a seizure here. You got a pill for him?
Has located what he believes is the final resting place of the Jagged Crown. We're going to make sure he doesn't get his hands on it. The rest of my men are already assembling outside Corvinjune. I'll meet you there as soon as I finish up here.
And after we do this mission, we can always give the Jagged Crown to Ulfric. And we can join his side if we want, so it's not too late.
A legendary crown dating back to King Harald's time or before. A powerful relic of a golden age, long since past. Legend has it that the crown is made from the bones and teeth of ancient dragons, and is said to increase the power of the wearer. Whatever the truth, if Ulfric gets his hands on it, it would be a powerful symbol around which to rally support for his cause. Well, to be frank, we don't. Its location was lost with King Borgus, when the Great Hunt killed him off while on his Leshan campaigns. Supposedly, his body was brought back to Skyrim and secretly buried with the crown. Knowledge of that location was lost in the Wars of Secession. But my agents report that Galmar is pretty damn convinced Corvinjune is the tomb of King Borgus. I know Galmar. We fought in many wars together. He's not a sentimental man taken to fancy. If he believes the crown is there, he's likely found it. I am a loyal citizen of the Empire. My parents were legionnaires, and I've followed in their footsteps. But more importantly, I am a daughter of Skyrim, and wish to see her made whole again.
Yeah, I'd rather you think more like that. Think more of Skyrim rather than the Empire in this case. Think what's best for Skyrim, you know? Because you never know, the Empire won't last forever. But Skyrim might last for quite a while.
I'm a soldier, not a politician. And my personal beliefs are not yours to question. But more importantly, I've been a daughter of Skyrim all my life. I love this land, and her people. So do all the Nords that serve the Empire. Ulfric, too, once. He wasn't always a self-serving egomaniac. He fought in the Imperial Army in the war against the Dominion. But Ulfric and his Stormcloaks are deluding themselves. If there's any hope of a long-term victory against the Dominion, it's in the Empire. The rebels are
that's
only
why.
inflaming the tension and weakening the Empire by distracting it from its ultimate aim.
That I can agree with.
I consider this conversation over. You have your
All right, well
orders.
then let's
Rendezvous
talk
with the rest of the
let's
men
talk about
outside
something else.
I hope Ulfric will come to his senses, but I fear he's in too far to stop now. Likely only Ulfric's death or the overthrow of the Jarl supporting him will end this. Either way, much blood will be spilled.
Which sucks.
Don't wait for me. Get to Corvin June as soon as you're ready. I'll meet you there.
As soon as I'm ready, that's the magic words there, isn't it?
Trouble?
So yeah, I bet she considers the Thalmor enemies, but you know, there are spies watching, probably. I don't want her opinion to distract from, oh yeah, I gotta get the... Fine, I'll get the gear, even though I'm not gonna wear it. So just give it to me, and... Because even though I'm fighting with the Empire, that doesn't automatically mean I'm gonna...
Is that fur?
That doesn't automatically mean I'm gonna dress the part. I'm an individual.
We need to stem the flow of silver to the rebellion. Until we retake the Reach, the Stormcloaks will plunder its mines to fund further violence.
Don't worry, we'll take the Reach at some
What
point.
business do college mages have in a place like Sorthal anyway? It's a place for Nord dead, not your weird experiments.
I haven't been in the college in a while. Okay, that's a lie. I went to the library. That's about it. Okay, well, who am I supposed to go to for the armor? So not in there. Maybe I'm supposed to go to the blacksmith, maybe? Oh, Bits and Pieces? Yeah, well, Bits and Pieces is closed. This is optional, right? Alright, well, I don't need to do that then. So forget it. I don't want to do it. Let's just head back over. Oh, hey, they're pretty close to my house, actually. So I want to stop by home real quick and then finish up the place. And I'll become Thane. Oh, yeah, I should get a store for this place, too, shouldn't I? We'll see who I can find. Not the Azora priestess, then somebody else. I'll find someone, eventually. Oh, still need a cat. Oh, I still have two more teeth. 2 more teeth. Oh, and I gotta find an amulet of Julianos, too. Still so much I gotta do, but hey, at least I could get this one done real quick. At least the foyer will be done and feel less out of balance without with a head missing. There we go, that's better. Alright, what else do I need? Oh, that too. Jeez, I'm missing a lot of mounted stuff. Thought it'd be easy doing the mud crab thing, because I always got mud crab claws. I'm always fighting them mud crabs. No, don't lie to me. Oh, I still need a snowy cat head here too, huh? All right, well, I'm still gonna become Thane, and let's get me a Stuart if I can find someone. All right, what should I do in Dawnstar to earn the Thane status? Because I still need to do one more thing.
Hey, you mix potions, right? Can you brew me an ale?
Would that get if I brewed you an ale? Would that help? Would that give me everything?
I married Rustleaf when he was in Hammerfell, apprenticing under my father. Not much. I came here a few years ago from Hammerfell when I married. The land is beautiful, but I can't stand this cold. I don't know how Rustleaf manages it.
Maybe you should have lived, but maybe you should have lived a little closer, like down south a little bit. Maybe Falkreath. It's a bit warmer down there.
That's right. Home of the Red Guards. The land of sand and seas. I hope one day I'll convince Rustleaf to take us back there. Until then, I'm content running the forge together here in Dawnstar.
I hope to see you in Elder Scrolls 6 then.
forge every day if you need anything.
Need a dagger? No? How about a claymore?
What's a claymore?
I've worked on a few moorings here and there for it. Most of the ship captains are superstitious about who works on their vessels. And Dawnstar is known for its bad luck. We're the last port of call before Windhelm, and the ore we trade makes rich targets for pirates. Come back if you need steel.
Well, what I need is become a Thane.
Nice.
The Jarl and I have our disagreements. Sorry.
You're the one cast those illusions. Impressive.
Stay out of trouble now.
I'm guessing she's gonna become the Jarl of this place. One of the Grey Maids would become the Jarl of Whiterun if they took over Whiterun. Because the current Jarl is actually kind of have an allegiance with the Empire. So I'd have to fight him if I joined the Stormcloaks, but not with the Empire. And I wouldn't want to fight my favorite Jarl.
My miners are... I'll buy everything you've dug up.
There we go. Now we can finish up this and become Thane. And over the house, Carl. Now, hopefully they don't die on the way there.
You're not as dumb as you look. Then by my right as Jarl, I name you Thane of the Pale. Congratulations.
Now it's just
I
Windhelm.
grant you a personal housecarl and this weapon from my armory to serve as your badge of office. I'll also notify my guards of your new title. Wouldn't want them to think you're part of the common rabble now.
Now Windhelm is
Bother
the...
me again unless it's important.
Yeah, okay. So now it's only Windhelm I need to become Thane of now. But I'll be able to do that once the war is over. So, next video probably. So let's drop this blade off at my house, and then we'll go continue the mission. I gotta store this idea, but that involves doing another quest, and I'll do that later. After this, all I gotta do is a few more quests and the Dark Brotherhood. Oh yeah, and I gotta get married too at some point. Put you right there. Going right through that wall. Alright, now that that's done. Oh, my shield. I don't have my shield out. Oh, I do have my shield out. Then how come I can't see it? Oh, it's there. Alright, it was on that side. Alright, let's finish this war ASAP before any more blood is spilled. I mean, of course, we're gonna have to spill some Stormcloak blood now. Hey, what's up, brah?
Need something? Picked a bad time.
Oh, I should have pressed E on him. Should have pressed E on him. But then again, it's Skyrim. Blood will always get spilt here. If I get a snowy saber cat with a tooth, I would very much like that. Oh yeah, and mud crab. Hey, how'd you make it here before I did?
Stormcloaks were already camped out around the entrance when we got here. They don't know we're here yet, though.
Well, that's something.
Why is everyone looking at me? Hello.
Looks like the damned rebels got here first. No matter. We have the element of surprise.
Yeah, I heard him.
Prepare to move out. Follow me.
Charge!
Those Stormcloaks are here for the same reason we are.
Charge?
Ulfric, the Pretender, wants that crown, but we're not going to let him have it. I realize some of you may know men on the other side, but remember this. They are the enemy now, and will not hesitate to end your lives either.
No one's gonna comment that there's a vampire with us.
Jagged crown, and that's exactly what we're going to do. Let's show these rebels what real soldiers look like.
Okay. Charge! Screw the element of surprise. That is optional. See, that was the element of surprise. You just charged to them anyway. I try to offer support from above. Whether or not look at them in the face as I kill them. But I'm aiming for the right peeps. No one's gonna question the fact I got a weapon that's different from yours. Well, I am an individual. See, you guys are stupid. You see, they're gonna be looking for army guys. That's why I dress differently.
Well done. They never knew what hit them. But don't underestimate the Stormcloaks. Many are Legion veterans. They may be traitors, but they know how to fight. We had the advantage of surprise this time, but don't expect it to last. Let's move out.
Me first. Me first. I know these tombs. Could learn a new shout in here, too. Shout. Shout. Let it all out. These are the things I can do without.
Everybody ready? You charge on my signal.
Charge! On my signal. I'm the leader here. Well, let's hope none of these dudes are my buddy. But then again, one of my buddies from, if I was with the Empire side when I escaped Helgen, will probably be fighting with us at some point. Don't know when. You know, I don't have to fight them with you. I can just charge in and get the jacket crown myself. You're the pawns. You take care of the pawns. But then again, I wonder if there's going to be any Draugr here. Not here to fight Stormcloaks, here to get a crown, and that's it. And that's what I'm going to do.
For Skyrim.
Oh, hey, book. Oh, I didn't drop off any of my books when I went to my house before. Alright, never mind. Looks like they're plundering the place. And you were taught you were true Nords of Skyrim. Plundering your ancestors' graves, how dare you. Don't worry, I'm not here to fight you. I'm here for the crown. That's it. Ah, so there's another whole place.
Who's there?
And see, the Legionnaires have come along. Nope, my orders are not to clear the place out. My orders are to get the crown. That's what I aim to do. Oh, well, shit, we need a claw. Gotcha. An E-bony one. Hold on, let me check real quick. Wolf, bat, dragon. Okay, let's see. Dragon. Oh, bat dragon. There we go. I'm sorry, did you want something? Not really. Yeah, let her deal with you. I'm busy. We'll talk later. If you want to play games, we'll play games later. I have to get the gate open. A little lower, please. A little lower. Just a little lower. That's the spot. That's the spot right there. The pain's gone. Thank you. There's nothing better. There's no better way of getting rid of pain than having another pain take its place. Ooh, wow. I'll take like that one. That looks like an interesting mace. Alright, how do I open up this gate? Ah, here it is.
Something's not right here. Who's there?
Oh. You want to handle them? Well, they're not Draugr Death Lords, so sure, I can help you out. Could have used some more souls. Why not? Oh. Ah. Now the pain's back. There, you're welcome. I helped you out finally. Getting any closer to the crown now? Da 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 da. Now that we're men, we can't do anything. Now that we're men, we are invincible. Now that we're men, we're going to this tomb, get the crown, save the town, and everybody. Yeah, and Skyrim in general. Oh, 3 Death Lords. Yeah, good luck with them. Oh, so much for stealth with them. Yeah, I got something for you. So many D's. So many D's in my menu. Oh. Oh, you disarmed someone. You did the Star Wars thing. There's no more. There's no more place to gain disarming than Star Wars. Heh, usually we fight against the Empire, now we're fighting with. Who would have thought? Interesting change right there. Oh wow, we're losing a lot of soldiers. Not to the Stormcloaks. Oh no. We're losing them to Draugr. Yeah, I'll take that. Maybe that might help. Sand! Got a bit of a sandy spell there. Oh. Everyone else is... is my vampire friend still alive? Serana. Oh, Serana's still there. Okay, so she's still invincible then? Yeah, okay, which one of them... Okay, well, the crown's not here, so one of them must have it. Where's Barbara's when we need him? No, no, no! Which one's closer to dead? I have 2 of you are, so. One. That's another. Got one more. One of them's got to have the crown, so we can get the crown, save the town, Mr. Krabs. Which one?
I was always taught to avoid these types of ruins. I see why now.
Yeah, right. Oh, you're Ash now. No wonder you never aged. Ha!
We'll stay here and see if we can find anything else that could be of use.
You mean you're gonna stay here? All your men are dead. Looks like they weren't invincible after all.
Take that crown back to Solitude, soldier.
Alright, and away we go then. Hopefully we don't have a legendary dragon coming. That's a lie. I hope one comes. And you get that achievement at some point before going to Solfasheim. Unless those dragons can be in Solfasheim. Will there be dragon attacks when we go there? I guess we shall find out at some point.
I keep thinking I see something moving in the shadows.
At least we got the damn crown. I hope it was worth it.
Me too, my friend. But if it gets us closer to the end of this quest line and we can finally find peace. I'm only doing this to get the achievement. I probably won't do the Civil War quest line anymore after this. Oh, that's a bandit. I thought for a second there that was Ulfric. Oh wait, Ulfric's not blonde. Oh, my buddy, my Stormcloak buddy that I escaped Helgen with. I hope it wasn't him. I don't want him to die. Let's finish up. I want to go get some sushi. They're having a sale on sushi today at my supermarket.
Be careful.
No, you.
You're the one.
No, you. I'm not the one. I'm the one? Am I the one? Prove it. Where is he? Where'd he go? Oh. What you doing in here, bruh?
Taking control of the rift was a great victory. Ulfric must be rather nervous with us so close to his doorstep.
With some miles. Dawnstar's closer, and Winterhold.
Excellent work, soldier. I have to admit, I had my doubts it even existed. Did you run into any trouble? That's what I like to hear. I'll get the full report from Legate Ricca. Now then, I need someone I can trust to deliver a message of great import to Jarl.
Oh, ooh. Who would that be?
We have it on good authority that Ulfric has raised enough men to attack the city of Whiterun. Jarl, however, refuses the Legion's support. This missive should convince him. Be aware, soldier. These documents contain sensitive intelligence for the Jarl's eyes only.
I think if we were in the Stormcloak side, we would actually give a sword to the Jarl of Whiterun, which is a declaration of war. But we're doing documents this time. I gotta say, the sword thing is actually kind of interesting, though. Well, let's get ready then. Hope my kids will be okay. If I joined the Stormcloak side, the Battle of Whiterun would go inside the walls. But luckily, I'm in the Imperial side, so they'll just stay outside. At least I hope so. If we can fend them off enough.
Hands to yourself, sneak thief.
Yeah, that's what I'm still known as, huh? Still known as the Sneak Thief. Not the Legionnaire. Or the Dawn Guard. Or the Archmage. Or the Harbinger. Or whatever the leader of the Thieves Guild is called. Hey, buddy.
May the gods watch over your battles, friend.
I'm sorry that it has to come to this, brah. You're my favorite Jarl. And I'm glad I chose the side where I won't have to fight you on.
No doubt requesting to garrison his men in my castle. How many times must I deny him? Well, out with it. I see. Give the papers to my steward. Don't be daft. Proventus is my eyes. Just give me the letter. I presume once I have it, I can do as I please with it? Good.
Yes, you want to wipe your ass with it?
These are
Be my guest.
reports.
I'm indifferent.
What do you make of all
So
this?
open.
If Ulfric were to attack Whiterun,
As in all things, Lord, caution. I urge us to wait and see.
Pray wait.
I'm of a mind with Irileth. It's time to act.
You plan to march on Windhelm?
I'm not a fool, Proventus. I mean, it's time to challenge Ulfric to face me as a man. Or to declare his intentions.
He'll do no such thing.
He was rather straightforward with Torrig.
Torrig? He simply walked up to the boy and murdered him.
That boy was High King of Skyrim.
I'm not the High King. But neither am I a boy. If Ulfric wants to challenge my rule in the old way, let him. Though I suspect he'll prefer to send his storm cloaks to do it for him.
True. He's already proven his personal strength. Now he seeks to prove his armies.
Then might I urge you to consider General Tullius's...
Yeah, you like pushing me too. Yeah, you're much like Barbas.
Defending Jarl Ulfric.
Ulfric is the one who has offended. But Proventus has a point. Ulfric has made it clear. In his mind, to refuse his claim is to side with the Empire.
And what harm is there in letting a few legionnaires die in place of your own men?
It seems cowardly.
Was it cowardly then to accept the white gold concordat?
This again? That was different. Was I given a chance to object to the terms of the treaty? No. The Jarls weren't asked. We were told. And we had to like it.
The chests of gold didn't hurt.
Damn it. This isn't about gold.
It's time to decide.
Lord, wait. Let us see if Ulfric is serious.
Oh, he's serious. But so am I.
Fine.
And don't call you Shirley.
You there. I have a message for you to deliver to our friend, the esteemed Jarl of Windhelm. Deliver this axe.
Oh, it's an axe, not a sword.
How long have you been in Skyrim? Yes. Give the man my axe. If he returns it to you, it means we have business to settle. If he keeps it, then we are at peace. True, he's a dangerous and bloodthirsty man. But he's also a Nord that honors our traditions. Keep your wits about you and you won't be harmed. And then get back here. Because if Ulfric isn't bluffing, I'll need every able body to defend Whiterun.
Oh, you're my favorite Jarl. And I really liked this town. This was the first town I ever had a house on. It's the town where my kids are at. Probably the town I'll retire at, too. Even though it's a pretty small house, I'll probably want to make a bigger one. But yes, we must defend this town. I love this town. Whiterun feels like home to me in Skyrim.
Men who understand one another need not waste words. There are but a few simple truths behind one warrior giving another his axe. Ulfric will know my meaning. Good. Good. Proventus, bring me my pen and the good parchment.
Are we writing a letter, Lord?
Yes, to General Tullius. I need to make a few things clear before I accept these legionnaires of his.
Well, let's get going then. Time to see Ulfric face to face. He's gonna see whose side I picked. Even though we were in prison together, taken to the Headman's Axe together. But Gigor Shalwyn made his choice. And it must be done. Let's do this thing. Get that alchemy station out of my face. Let's get this done already.
Hail, companion. The cruel seas have been sailors for generations.
He's a true Nord. He'll come around.
Don't be so sure.
You have something to say, dog? Something on your mind?
The Jarl of Riften. She's here now.
I feel so helpless out here. The people of Riften depended on me, and I failed them.
I'm sorry, it was the only way.
Unmid and Anuriel shouldn't blame themselves for Riften's fall. I am the one who's ultimately responsible.
The dragons were responsible.
If Riften can be retaken, I will redouble my efforts to ensure the safety of my subjects and the defense of the Rift.
You could have stuck around, probably. I mean, if you pledged your loyalty to the Empire, you'd still be Jarl.
They used to call Windhelm the City of Kings. In my books, anyway.
So we're ready to start.
I hope the wilds claim me one of these days. I'm afraid my days as the steward of Riften has come to an end. The Imperials now control Riften, and have placed Maven Blackbriar on the Jarl's throne.
I really don't support that. I really don't.
Perhaps the Stormcloaks might rally to take back Riften one day. Only time will tell.
If we could take the city without bloodshed, all the better. But if not,
the people.
Yeah, I bet that Jarl regrets giving me the Thane role, isn't he? Isn't she?
And let them die with their false Talos guide you.
we've been soldiers a long time. Yes? Make it quick. I'm a busy man.
I bet you are.
Is that so? I've been wondering when he'd come around. Oh. What's this? You're quite brave to carry such a message. It's a pity you've chosen the wrong side.
I'm truly sorry,
Return
Ulfric.
this axe to the man who sent it, and tell him he should prepare to entertain visitors. I expect a great deal of excitement in the city of Whiterun in the near future.
I am truly sorry.
I have shown the people that when our Jarls drink the Empire's milk, it makes us weak. I must now show them the path that will lead us back to our strength. There is no progress without sacrifice. No wheat without threshing the chaff. The Empire and the Jarls who back them must be swept away. The people demand it. I demand it. Sooner than you think.
I had expected Ysgrimmar City to be bigger.
They have families to think of.
How many of their sons and daughters follow your banner?
And they're gonna still talk about the same stuff. You know, I remember at one time that Ulfric talked about High Rock.
Why do you
I think there was a video that showed him talking about it. You know, that reminds me. Did I remember to do the link for that one video? Well, I think I kind of forgot what video it was. Hey, if you let me know here, if you see the video Skyrim highlights video where I said put the link in the description, remind me, and I'll put it in once you tell me which video it is, because I kind of forgot which one it was.
Need a blade? You should talk.
Yeah, this really sucks. It has to come to this. Ulfric just wanted to do what he thought was right, even though I don't completely agree with his ways, which is why I chose the Empire side in the first place. He wanted to make he basically wanted to make Skyrim great again.
Sir, I have a...
Take a moment to breathe, soldier.
But, sir...
Breathe.
The outer walls are strong. If we can hold...
Just breathe. Wow, that Imperial leader really shows character as soldier.
There.
At least that's a good sign.
They have catapults.
Damn it. Where did they get catapults? The city walls are already falling apart as it is.
My scouts tell me they're loading them with fire.
So, he wants to take my city. Walls intact.
The men will be fighting in flames.
My men are fearless. It's the Imperial milk drinkers I'm worried about.
If you prefer, I can take my
I should have had my kids move.
No, of course not. Just don't let me down, Scipius. We'll need to set up water brigades to combat the flames.
Already taken care of.
You Imperials are efficient. I'll give you that. How long until they arrive?
Sir.
Not long. They're hiding in the countryside.
You know the Whispering Lady.
Yeah, shh. I'll be with you in a second.
Sir?
What?
Father says I'm too young to train with the sword. So I
Any moment.
Fists.
Why didn't you say so immediately?
Sir, I tried.
This is it. Time to see what these storm cloaks are made of.
The men are already gathering at the gates. Move it, soldier. Spread the word. Go, go, go!
You've returned with my axe. I knew that would be his response. As soon as you left, I sent word to General Tullius, who's been kind enough to lend us some of his troops, and Legate Scipius here. Let Ulfric try to make it past our combined forces. I'll turn you back over to your legion. Legate Scipius will have use for you. Gods be with us all.
Especially my kids, too.
Mutual advantage. Any fool can see it. For centuries, we have benefited from the Empire's protection and prosperous trade with the South. In exchange, the people of Cyrodiil sleep peacefully, knowing their northern border is guarded by the fiercest warriors in all Tamriel.
Well, that's a good way to think of it.
Ulfric Stormcloak's head on a pike. Do you think Ulfric really cares about Skyrim's independence or the welfare of its people? I promise you, he doesn't. He's nothing more than a barbarian renegade whose lust for power has cost the lives of countless innocents.
Well, you're the most honorable Nord that I know, and I trust you completely. If that's what you think, then I guess I'll think that too, bruh.
Oblivion take them. Every miserable last one of them.
The Stormcloaks are here, in force. Get down to the front line. This is it. We must hold the city. Now move it.
Yes, Captain.
We had that beast contained, and you released it. Why?
Are we really talking about that right now? Is that really important? Gotta save the city. And the first place you aim for is the Kinnereth Temple. Wow. Those damn Stormcloaks. Do they only care about Talos and nobody else? Aren't you gonna help?
Damn those Greymanes to oblivion. Applestein Grey.
Are you gonna help out at all? You're a Legionnaire too.
See that traitor again. I'll throw him in jail myself.
Yeah, that Greymane dude that he just mentioned, he would have been Jarl. He would have been... My house! No, my house!
Return to your homes immediately.
Are you sure? Returning to homes is the best idea? Lyrina, make sure that fire doesn't spread. It looks like it did. Good. Protect the kids. No matter what cost. But I should have given them little kisses on the head before we started this. Well, I'll check up on them once this is all over. I should give them something better than wooden swords. Maybe I should give them daggers for this. In case a Stormcloak comes barging in, and then boom. You know, we'll never expect it from the kids. Admire your enthusiasm. Oh wow, they were like giving a message to each other. They're like Tommy and Timmy from Animal Crossing.
Make no mistake. What we do here today, we do for Skyrim and by cutting out the disease of this rebellion, we will make this country whole again. Ready now, everyone with me. For the Empire, for the Legion.
For Sophia and Lucia! Oh, I defended the... Yeah, you think it was a good idea to come out here? Would there have been a way back inside? Yeah, if you say so. Well, now it's time to take out the Stormcloak soldiers in general. Now it's not about just getting a crown. Now I actually gotta kill them. I'm sorry it has to be this way. Oh, ow! Who are you? Oh, Stormcloak General. Yeah, that should take out a percentage. Yeah, killing the general took out a big percentage. But we're not done yet. That was only the first wave. Uh-oh, they made it inside. Made it through the walls. No! Stay out! Leave my poor kids alone! Okay, they put up the drawbridge. Well, that helps. Just look at a little picture of them. I can see their faces now. Like, ah. Stay safe, my children. Ah! Yoink! I'm not gonna soul trap any of them. I mean, their hearts were at the right place, but they were misguided. And I don't hate thy enemy. Oh, we skipped 45. That's unfortunate. Whoa! Careful! I almost hit you. Shoink. Da da dun, da da dun. It's time. It's time to chew. It's time to chew ass and kick bubblegum and I'm all that ass. Dun 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 dun. Oh, we got another general. I like that bear outfit though. I think I might want to keep it. Yeah, can I have that? Can I have that bear outfit? Yeah, I want to take that. That was nice. That's a nice outfit. Might want to save it. I've always wanted to have a bear on my head. You know, with that lady that wanted all the bear furs, maybe I should have had that headpiece. Maybe she would have had a comment or something. Wow, you took a lot. Ulfric brought a lot of Stormcloak generals on here. That was a big cost, wasn't it? Oh, well, the drawbridge is open, but that's okay. They're almost done. Ulfric pretty much depleted a lot of his men here. Careful, I almost hit you. If I would have accidentally hit you, would that count as a bounty? Yeah, get out of here while you still can. Run, you cowards!
By the 9, I hate the waiting. The goddamn waiting.
I long to be out there with my brothers, waging war against the Empire.
And they're just casually talking to me. They're just casually talking to me like I didn't slaughter a lot of their brothers already.
Revel in your victory here today, even as the gods revel in your honor. They already sing of your valor.
Shh, he's talking.
The halls of Sovngarde are no doubt ringing with your praises. In defeating these Stormcloak traitors, you have proven the hollowness of their cause and the fullness of your hearts. The citizens of Whiterun are forever in your debt.
You were already in my debt.
Ulfric will not stop here. No, he will continue to strike out against any true Nord who remains faithful to the Empire. He will continue to sow discord and chaos wherever he can.
I talk to Chaos on Discord all the time. She's my buddy.
Continue to fight this insurrection, lest our fallen brothers have died for naught. Lest our honor be lessened.
Yeah, there goes my friends calling me a simp now. They're watching this.
We allow these bloodthirsty beasts to prowl our lands. Carry on, men. My gratitude and blessings go with you. For Whiterun, for the Empire.
For the Empire, for Whiterun! I said it in a different order. See what I did there? Why is everyone charging inside? It's like they're attacking the city or something.
Thank you for your role in all of this. You did It'd be my honor should you decide to make Whiterun your home. Speak with Preventus. He'll make the necessary arrangements.
Whiterun's already my home.
Now, if you don't mind, I've got a city.
Yes, Sarah. I've got my eyes.
You got my eyes on me. I saved this place in more than one occasion. This is not the only time. I saved the city against a dragon attack. And then trapped another dragon here. Yeah, this city owes more than its debt to me. Wonder how everyone's gonna feel now that the battle's over. Wow. It's smoking here. How's my house? How my kids doing?
Well, you smell like a hag grape, and you look like one too. Elf ears, draugr breath, mammoth nose. You take that back.
Hey, can you two stop arguing? Oh.
Milk drinker.
Wow, you insulted her so much she disappeared. Oh, you sweeping my house, my room. Well, thank you.
Make it stop. Please make it stop.
It's okay. It's okay. Everything will be fine, Sophie. Where's Lucia?
Make it stop. Please
I am your sword and your shield.
Alright, well you did good, keep protecting my house. Sophie's okay, but where's Lucia? Where's Lucia? Is she here? Lucia! Where's Lucia? Where's Lucia? Is she here? Ow! Oh. Oh, you're okay. Oh. Oh, thank the empty podium.
Make it stop. Please make it stop.
Don't worry, the battle's over. The battle's over. It's okay. And they're not coming back. They're not. I'll have to take the fight to Alfred to make sure this place doesn't get attacked again.
I might just be a servant among lords, but don't think...
Been too long since we've had a good bandit raid.
Seriously? This was... Do you think this... I think this was more than just a simple bandit raid. I hope you realize that. Alright, well, time to return to Solitude. At least my kids are okay. My house Carl's okay. She does a really good job protecting them. Really. A good job. She does what I'm not doing. I'm not being a very good dad being there for them, but she's being a good mom. I'm quite proud to have her around. Serana here? Barbara's? Ah, they'll
blowing up an entire town.
yeah, I'm sure they'll catch up. This ain't a combat area, so.
You're the one.
The winking skeever's got warm beds and cold mead. You look like you could use both.
Yeah, later.
Auxiliary? What the rebels like to forget is that the Empire's what's keeping the Dominion out of Skyrim.
By defeating Ulfric at Whiterun, we have solidified the allegiance of the Jarl. Perhaps the Stormcloaks will soon lose heart for this little rebellion of theirs once and for all.
They're allowed to switch sides, right?
You to Quester. Take this blade.
Ooh, a Daedric sword. Wow.
Responsibility. I'll keep an eye on your progress. The Empire rewards excellence, and so do I. You'd be wasted as a regular soldier. I have special plans for you. You'll be of greater use to me with greater flexibility. Make your way to our hidden military camp in the Pale. Rika will have important tasks for you, and will need you when we reclaim the capital.
Can't you just tell me now before she walks out?
You'll be doing whatever Rika tells you to do. And I expect you to find creative ways to disrupt the Stormcloaks along the way.
Well, if it brings us closer to peace and defeats the Dominion, because the Dominion are pretty much benefiting for this war. Now the Empire is focused on the rebellion and not them. Gives them time to plan stuff out when the next war begins.
or the Empire.
And this really cripples the Empire even more. So I guess the next area we're going to regain is Dawnstar, huh? Well, I'm not going to say next area. That's probably the first area we're going to regain, pretty much.
You see those warriors from Hammerfell? They've got curved swords. Curved swords.
It's not often I hear someone say that with their mouths moving. I wonder how they do it. Do they have like some sort of lip sync thing? Oh, here we go. Time to get Dawnstar back. We got Whiterun. Now next is Dawnstar. And probably after that is Winterhold.
Damn Stormcloak rebels.
There might be a dragon coming here. Let's talk real quick before...
Something to report? The General and I have our disagreements, but he's the best hope for both the Empire and Skyrim.
Now, I'm the best hope for Empire and Skyrim.
I need you to deliver some false orders to the Stormcloak commander in Dawnstar. But first, we need to get our hands on some rebel orders to make the forgeries. The Nightgate and Candlehearth Inns are frequent stops for Stormcloak runners. See if you can't convince one of the innkeepers to help you.
This sounds like Thieves Guild stuff. This sounds like Thieves Guild stuff right here.
Well, soldier, can you do this?
Well, can you handle the dragon? Is everybody okay? Need any help? And we got an ancient dragon. Never mind. You're on your own. I was hoping for it to be a legendary one. But yeah, no, you're on your own. You're on your own there, Brad. You handle it. Okay, where'd you want me to go? Candlehearth, and you want me to go all the way to Windhelm? Alright, well, where else? Can we go somewhere a little closer? Nightglade Inn, that's right over there. Alright, well, we can go to that one. Less in Stormcloak territory. They're on their own against the dragon. Pretty sure the dragon will be gone by the time we get back. The red dot. There's a red dot over there, though. Yeah, don't worry about the music. That tends to follow me wherever we go.
Need a room? Or maybe just some... I tend to keep my patrons' privacy. It is? Well, that's different.
Well, that's no lie.
But he left. If you leave now, you can probably catch him. Or you can just wait here. He'll be back soon enough.
I'll go see him. His life's in danger right now. And that's the truth. He's in danger from me. But how far did he... Wow, you went all the way over there. Here, maybe I can meet you at the wood mill over here. Unless you'll be at Windhelm at the time. And you're back at the inn again. Oh, so you were on your way to the inn that time. You weren't on your way to Windhelm. You were on your way back to the inn. Alright, so we might as well just wait for him then. Alright, might as well then. Oh! Hey, there you be.
Something I can get for you. No time to talk. Out of my way. We'll see about that.
Actually, maybe I could have just pickpocketed him. You know what? Let's do that. Let's just pickpocket it from him. And it'll be like it was never taken. Yoink. See? As simple as that.
Hadring got himself another customer, eh?
Eh? What are you, Canadian? Well, I guess Skyrim is up north, so I guess they can consider that the Canada of Tamriel. Alright, I'm back. Did you deal with the dragon threat? Is everyone pretty much dead already? Oh no, everyone's still alive.
Keep an eye out for trouble. It's only a matter of time.
Good. The dragon didn't burn the place down. Well... Maybe the dragon left a couple of them deformed, though. And nuded.
Very good. Let's see what you have here. Interesting. They know more of our plans than I expected. It would seem Fort Dunstad is in need of reinforcements. We'll make sure they won't be getting those. One moment while I correct some of these documents. That should do it. Make sure those forged documents get to the Stormcloak commander in Dawnstar. It'll throw him off our trail, allowing us to maneuver more freely.
Alright. Hey, if all goes well, maybe the Stormcloak won't even report in this matter. I mean, he's not dead. So, for all he knows, maybe he just lost it, and he'll think his honor would be misplaced or something. And then he doesn't want to, and he's too afraid to turn in. Or if he does turn in, all he did was, like, lose the forgery. And for all the Stormcloaks know, the Empire is all for killing, so if it was pickpocketed from him, maybe that'll take the trail off the Empire a bit. Maybe they'll think it was the Thieves Guild who took it, or something.
Make sure those forged documents get to the Stormcloak commander in Dawnstar. It'll throw him off our trail, allowing us to maneuver more freely.
And that's good. We'll make sure we get that done. And maybe he'll be less suspicious knowing that the Stormcloak courier is still alive. He just lost the documents. And I'm the one bringing the replacement. Maybe he got fired or something.
Imagine blowing up an entire town. Damn college. Winterhold would never.
Now the Jarl here is an asshole, so it'll be great to see him off his throne. The Winterhold one's an asshole too. In fact, a lot of the Stormcloak Jarls are assholes.
The Jarl has appointed me to be your housecarl. It's an honor to serve you.
Okay, go ahead and head over to my house.
My Jarl, I have concerns about the safety of Dawnstar.
I'm here to lend my magic to the people of Dawnstar. I had hoped life would be simpler here, but war seems to find a way of following me.
Well, better be careful then. It's coming.
If you could call it that. The Jarl can make all the demands in the world. I'm not setting one foot on that battlefield. I fought in the Great War. I cut enough young lives short. I'm not gonna do it again.
Nice spin. Nice spin there, Serana.
About 30 years ago, the Aldemary Dominion invaded the Empire. It was a surprise attack. Caught everyone off guard. They ended up sacking the Imperial City. I was there, blasting apart young elven men and women with fireballs and lightning bolts. By Akatosh, all the blood, the smell of flesh burned and pulled apart by magic. I never want to do that to another soul, ever again.
I don't blame you.
Back to another fine day in Dawnstar.
Talos guide you.
You don't have the bear helmet. Why don't you have the bear helmet on? It will look good on you.
Is that so? I don't recognize you. Why aren't you wearing your Stormcloak colors?
Easier to sneak past the enemy. Yeah, good call, Gigar.
I suppose it would be. Good thinking. All right, let's take a look. Ah, good. Looks like the reinforcements for the fort are on the way. And we have some information about enemy troop movements as well. Excellent. It's not easy running messages, what with Imperial scouts crawling all over the place. Well done. Why don't you grab yourself a drink at the Wind Peak before heading back?
Sure.
Next time.
Sure, I'll do that. Well, let's do what he said. Let's get a quick drink before we go. You heard him. That'll make us look a little less suspicious.
This one's a favorite of mine. A legend we all know and love.
I'm sorry. My mind was... Oh, do you need a room? Let's sate that appetite, huh?
Thank you very much. Take a drink, please. Gulp, gulp, gulp. Burp, burp. Alright, now we can head back. I feel so much better. Now I got the energy for the walk back. Actually, the ale might make me feel a bit more tired, actually. Usually alcoholic beverages tend to do that to me. I get a little tired. Food gives me energy.
Something to report?
Hey, I got money for that.
Your objective is Fort Dunstad. Meet the soldiers preparing for the attack. Then join them in wiping out the rebels. Once you prevail, we will garrison the fort. Well, soldier, are you up to the task?
Oh, come on. After all that, after even Whiterun, you think I wouldn't be able to do it?
Don't take too long figuring it out.
Oh,
I've
whoops.
got a war to run here. Your objective, meet the soldier. Well,
Well, you didn't get my sarcasm. I'm not sure I need to think about it. That was sarcasm, lady.
I knew I could count on you, soldier.
And the fort is right over here. Not actually by Dawnstar, but hey, we'll pretty much be taking over Dawnstar after taking over one little fort. That fort's not even blocking the way between Imperial lines. Well, made it. Oh, the fort's that way? I thought the fort was that way. There's quite a few forts around here, isn't it? Not really. I call myself Dragonborn, though. Joink. Oh, hey, I could break that, too. I got my own barriers to break. Good. Joink. So it's pretty much the battle. Ow, wow. You kind of like bonked me on the head with that. Wow, 90. That's a lot of soldiers for one fort. This fort ain't even that big. I wonder if any of these forts have those unusual gems, though. Right on, cowboy! Right on the wall! Right on the wall! Just don't aim for the horses. I'm not going to aim for them. Here, might be able to take out those soldiers inside the fort, too. There might be some in there. Yep, I knew it. I figured that. Probably half the soldiers are inside. They might fall back in there. But, not gonna take fall back for an answer. Exterminate! Exterminate! No prisoners! No surrender accepted! Exterminate! Exterminate the rebels! Exterminate! 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 There was a lot of beds here. Oh, nice book. I'll take that. Oh, and there's one over here, too. I guess this is the toilet room. Potion of True Shot. Is this supposed to be some sort of laxative to help them poop or something? Why are these buckets so clean? I'm kind of questioned by that. I mean, that's good. I'm glad that they're clean. It's just... It's just not something I expected is all. Wow, this is certainly a battle. Losing soldiers on both sides. Shing! But hey, better having the battle all the way out by a forge rather than in the city itself. At least the people in the Pale will sleep calmly knowing that the battle isn't on their doorstep. Still though, they're losing family members here probably pretty much. Oh wow! When one of them goes out muted, is this like a regular thing? Is this like a regular thing? Imperials and Stormcloaks, some of them decide to go out muted. All right, well we took the place, so if you wanna take out the rest, be my guest. Gigar Shaw, this Dalek is done exterminating. So just keep going until there are no enemies nearby. Well, the reunification of Skyrim's not over yet. Sure, we got the Pale, but there's a few other holds that we gotta do. And that's probably why this quest is gonna stay like that. Probably until near the very end. Why do I always have to go back to General Tullius? Why can't he just be on the front lines with us, and then we can be able to just go on faster? Like, I'm pretty sure I could be able to take out all these units by myself. Maybe with some help, though. What's with the red dots? Got a dragon here? Vampires? There shouldn't be vampires here because I took out their leader. Well, whatevs. Alright, back to Tullius we go.
Hey, watch it.
I wonder if they still know me at all. Or helping the Stormcloaks got rid of my bounty.
The road to Whiterun's not safe these days. Lots of travelers just disappear.
Yeah, it doesn't look like they're interested in me anymore. Hey, I pretty much helped them with like 2 or 3 major battles, so of course that would get rid of my bounty. Because I was useful to them.
Taking the Pale gives us another port in Dawnstar and puts us within striking distance of Windhelm. That should make Ulfric a bit more cautious, huh?
Pretty much.
Battles are won by trained and disciplined men. Wars are won by talented and exceptional individuals. I'm raising you to Prefect. Take this blade as a gift and symbol of your...
My arsenal's getting a little full, though. I need Bony Shield, dude. One more powerful than that one.
You're needed in Winterhold. Report to our hidden...
Winterhold? There's nothing there.
For the Emperor.
Sure, the college is there, but they're neutral. Winterhold is just a few buildings. Are you sure that's worth taking? I mean, I figured we have to take that place back, but seriously, it's not much. But hey, orders are orders, and pretty soon we're gonna have to get Markarth back too. Well, why don't we just go straight to Windhelm right now and take care of Ulfric, huh?
Imagine blowing up in it.
Winterhold's not going to be the same now, either. Alright, let me drop off some of this stuff in my house. I'll just place that sword right there, because I got a new one. The Daedric Sword of Inferno. It's a bit stronger. And it's made out of Daedric materials. And since this ain't the Oblivion Crisis anymore, getting these are pretty rare. Daedric armor is pretty much the most advanced armor in any Elder Scrolls game, pretty much. Alright, to Winterhold now. Thank you. Yeah, I swear I wasn't sneezing before. Yeah, before in the recordings, yes, but I meant... Oh, that's pretty far. That's the Winterhold camp, like right way over here. That camp is closer to Dawnstar. Oh, maybe I should check out Dawnstar real quick. See what's changed over there. I mean, where I need to go is pretty much walking distance anyway. Yeah, I have to get that achievement at some point, but maybe somewhere in the end I can do that. The one with all the bounties. So, who's the new Jarl of this place?
Disrespect the law, and you disrespect me.
My favorite drinking buddy. Let's get some meat.
Oh, people are already happy here.
I'm just one of the miners. I don't want any trouble.
Well, good. You're too young to have in much trouble anyway. Yeah, I figured you'd be the one that would be in charge here.
You're someone who can get things done. I like that. The Empire has stretched itself too far. This rebellion in Skyrim is one problem, but solving it won't fix everything. But that's the kind of talk an old warhorse shouldn't be making. Don't worry. I have my problems with the Empire, but I'm still a soldier first. We'll keep peace and order in Dawnstar.
You know what? I'm with you on this. This lady's a good leader. I like her. She's already better than the other one.
No, we're completely exposed. Bows and arrows are in short supply. Every building is made of thatch and wood. I've given standing orders to the guards to prepare water bucket runs to the harbor in case of a fire, but that's all we can do.
Fair enough. Anything else you need? I'm already a Thane here. I don't need to be a Thane again.
Stay out of trouble now.
Good to have you by my side, friend. I need reliable people around.
Well, that's
Just like
good.
old times, huh, Horik? You and me.
Look at all those red flags we already got.
Brings back memories.
Ah, there's still one Stormcloak area in Riften.
Keep the guard alert. I want to make sure no townspeople get hurt.
Alright, well, we'll see how much more we gotta do.
No one is getting through us.
I mean, as long as we just get rid of Ulfric, that's pretty much all we need to do. Now, isn't there an achievement where I have to take over some kind of fort? Like this fort or that fort? Oh yeah, I gotta walk to this one. Yeah, a little bit of pain before the big battle, huh? What's a little bit of pain compared to the big pain I'm gonna be experiencing? But that pain's probably nothing compared to what I'm gonna do, taking people's family members away.
Oh, quit your belly.
War's never a good sign, you know? Don't like them. But what's gotta be done, what's gotta be done. I'm doing it for the achievements.
Something to report?
You move pretty fast, don't you? Do you have fast travel too?
Your objective is Fort Kustov. The rebels are keeping some of our men prisoner there. I aim to turn that into an advantage. I've sent men to scout out the area. You are to meet them, find a way to slip in, free our men, and take over the fort. They won't be expecting an attack from the inside. This won't be easy, but that's why I'm sending you. Think you can handle it?
How's the snow getting into the tent like that?
May the gods keep you.
Let's get indoors. Or in a cave. Anywhere.
Don't worry, we will. The fort we need to go to is way over there. Oh, we can at least fast travel to that. And then we can head inside.
Where'd you come from?
Well, that's because Barbara's busy, so maybe this is our chance to get to the fort and sneak in. Alright, so we gotta free the prisoners, take over the fort. Well, which arrow is which? Oh, meet the men. I don't have Barbara's behind me, so maybe this is my chance to be all sneaky and whatnot. Should I muffle? Maybe I should muffle. Let's muffle real quick. Where's my shield? Oh. There we go. Guess I gotta remember the sword is up here now. It's not under use. Oh, so they're all... Oh, so the attack has already begun. Oh, this must be our way inside, then. Alright. No, you don't see me. My time is now. Oh, now we got Barbas here, so... Oh, maybe we don't have to be too sneaky. I mean, they're probably going to spot me at any moment. In any given moment. But then again, none of the soldiers are actually in here. Maybe they should have been protecting the prisoners a little more. Wow, those Stormcloaks are idiots.
Thanks.
That really wasn't hard.
Let's teach these bastards a lesson.
I already taught them a lesson. I freed all of yous because no one was watching yous. That was already a very dumb decision. Should have been some soldiers in here. I guess everyone was all too hot-headed, wanting to fight and all. Well, now that the prisoners are out, now to clear up the fort. We're already getting done with this quest line pretty fast. Oh, hey! Man, it's my buddy!
There's more of them somewhere around here. Lead the way.
So that was my buddy that I, escaped Helgen with. Well, I would if it was, if I got out with him instead of the other guy. Let's hope I don't have to kill my buddy that I actually escaped with. But I guess like before, we gotta take out the soldiers again. But it's not a percentage this time. I guess we got the individual soldiers this time. But then again, do I have to do this? I mean, I can let the soldiers do this. I pretty much already helped in freeing the prisoners. Isn't that good enough? What kind of aim was that? And we're pretty much done.
What the rebels like to forget is that the Empire's what's keeping the Dominion out of Skyrim.
That is pretty gruesome, Serana. That is pretty gruesome.
This Imperial armor is damn heavy.
Great work. Get back and report our success. I'll stay here and clean up the mess.
Good. I'd rather not have that quest.
Couldn't have done it without you.
Thanks, bud.
Keep your guard up.
I'm glad I'm going back now. Not the kind of person... I ain't the cleaning up the mess type. You know, we're getting farther and further from Solitude. Oh, hey, Winterhold is taken over by the Empire now, right? So... does that mean we have a new Jarl over here?
Again.
Oh, no, that's Windhelm. My bad. But now we pretty much took over from all sides now. Windhelm is pretty much screwed. But hey, if I want to join the Stormcloaks and pretty much take all those places back, I could just do that. Look out, Ulfric. Your time is nigh.
What do you need, Bob?
Oh, the actual Winterhold soldiers are still here. So maybe I'm supposed to report to General Tullius first, and then there'll be a change of Jarl.
You lost?
No, it's the same guy still. So who's gonna take over?
Don't think you can battle with me.
I mean, if he could just pretty much swear his loyalty to the Empire, he could keep his Jarl job, because if we were on the Stormcloak side and took over Solitude, General Tullius would have died, but the Jarl of Solitude would still be alive. I mean, she'd pretty much be a hostage now, but she'd still be Jarl. I mean, I guess he keeps her around as an act of good faith, so he can keep the people on his side.
Wanderer like you must have plenty of tales.
And I don't blame him. That's actually a smart move. Even the Jarl's Steward agrees with that. Said that it's a pretty clever move.
The winking skeevers.
Now that we have Winterhold, I can garrison some troops there until I'm ready to march on Windhelm.
We're ready now.
I've come to rely heavily upon you. It is only fitting that you join the upper echelon. I am hereby elevating you to the rank of Legate. On behalf of the Empire and myself, please accept this gift along with your new rank.
So I got
Congratulations.
So I got the same rank as your lady friend, right?
Hurry over to our military camp tucked away in the Reach. Ulfric's been enjoying those silver mines for far too long. And soldier, you better help me win back Markarth or die trying. It was your brilliant strategy to give it over to the rebels in the first place.
Hey, I didn't really exactly have much of a choice. We didn't have exactly have much of a choice. The dragon problem was getting out of hand, and you said that yourself. Do we actually need to take back the Reach? I mean, we're pretty much good. We can go take over Windhelm right now. I mean, what's stopping us? Windhelm is pretty much surrounded on all sides. Winterhold, Riften, Dawnstar. The only way out is going to Solthasheim. But the Stormcloaks can't own that because it's run by House Radian, the Dunmer. And what's nice is that Skyrim actually gave Solthasheim to the Dunmer after they lost Vaudenfell after the eruption of Red Mountain. But we'll be learning more about that later. But it's kind of weird because, you know, Nords are not really the sharing type for the other cultures. So, if anyone agreed to this, I doubt it was Ulfric. I doubt it was Ulfric's good judgment to give it to them. But this was a long time ago, so I don't think Ulfric was even around back then. The Stormcloaks weren't even a thing. This was before all the down times of Skyrim. This was probably before the attack of the Great War.
When are we gonna see some action?
Right now, pretty much. Hey, we're the same rank now, so I don't have to treat you with respect anymore. I mean, I will, because for the hell of it.
Something to report? Your objective is Fort Sunguard.
Ah, that's for the
Meet
achievement.
The soldiers preparing for the attack. Then join them in wiping out the rebels. Once you prevail, we will garrison the fort. Well, soldier, are you up to the task? I knew I could count on you, soldier.
So the old Jarl of the Reach will be able to come back, and the Silverbloods will pretty much be kicked out again. But it's too bad that the Blackbriars are going to be in control of the Rift no matter what now. So, but I guess we don't really have much of a choice there. Or why couldn't someone else be in charge? Seriously. Okay, how far is this fort anyway? What's the fort doing all the way over there? You think taking over that fort, that little fort right there, will take over Markarth and the Reach? That fort looks closer to Falkreath. Oh, stupid dragon. You better be a legendary dragon. Looks like a blood dragon. Alright, well, let's put it to the test then. What kind of dragon are you? Yep, you're a blood dragon. Not interested. Everyone else could take care of you. So, let's just head over to the fort as soon as we're far away enough from this douche. Well, it looks like the Imperials are doing a good enough job. Unless that's Serana doing that. In which case, good for her. That's why it's great to have her as a companion on my side. Can I travel now? Can I travel now? Can I travel now? I'm just gonna keep pressing the travel button until we're ready. Well, the time button, the waiting button. It's a lot faster to press that. So the dragon's just following me, basically. Oh, okay, we can wait. Okay, we can travel now. Boink! Ha! Second dragon. Alright, I'm here. Yada yada. We're here to take over another fort. These quests are getting repetitive. Pretty much all these foot attack of the... This is pretty much the entire rest of the Civil War quest line until the Battle of Windhelm. But the Battle of Windhelm is pretty much straightforward. Head on inside, kill Ulfric. Yeah, you horses better... No, you horses better get out... No! You horses better get out of here. Our quarrel is not with you horses. We're here to attack soldiers. Not horses. Seems like two songs are on at the same time. The relaxing song and the battle song. Hey, where'd you go? You just disappeared. I don't know if you were the same one. I think there was an arrow person after me. Well, it doesn't matter which of the soldiers I kill as long as we get down to 0%. Up, rum, shout. I was gonna shout. I was gonna full do raw him off the cliff. Where are all these soldiers coming from? I keep battling them, and it's like they just keep coming out of nowhere. It's gonna keep being that way until we get to 0, probably. Yep, they are just coming out of nowhere. There's not even a door here. It's like there's a teleporter here or something. Here, instead of just killing the soldiers willy-nilly, how about we disable the teleporter they're all coming in? We just do that? Go ahead, hit me. Hit me with your best shot. Fire away. And you're just gonna aim for Barbara's, pretty much? Oh, owie. Yeah, you might as well just retreat now. You pretty much got a small percentage of your men left, pretty much. I took out Alduin. I took out a Vampire Lord. What makes you think any of you can beat me too? I pretty much fulfilled my destiny, and for some reason, I'm still alive. Oh, I still have the wrong shout on. Well, that's done. Now it's time for now it's time for Windhelm, right? We can finish this quest line now, right? Because I only got one more quest line to do, and a few other smaller quests. Think I could fit all the Civil War in one video? I suppose I could try. If not, then there's 2 videos. Big whoop. Why is it that I always come back here at night? It's always nighttime I'm coming back here. Everyone's too asleep to give Gigar Shaw Win his ongoing congratulations for helping win the war.
If you need potions, head over to
It was important we reclaimed the Reach. Letting Ulfric control the flow of silver was a mistake. One I'm glad we finally corrected. You've little time to glory in your accomplishments. We're gathering our final assault on Windhelm. Report to our camp in Eastmarch.
And let's get it done then.
From the castle, you used to just be able to see Solitude over the mountains. That's exactly what I'd imagined.
I'm glad you're enjoying this, Serana. Are the spoils of war not bothering you at all?
Hey, you mix potions, right?
So, no other dialogue, huh? Would have been nice if Serena had some comments about the whole war thing going on. Oh, this Imperial camp is still around? I thought they all died. Like, remember when I went into the cave and then when I came out, dead bodies were like flopping out and everywhere? That's that camp. That's that camp. Same camp.
Something to report? Your objective is the enemy-held fort. Meet the soldiers preparing for the attack.
Why the
Then
fort?
join
Should we
them
take
and
our
wipe them out
attack to
of Once we
Ulfric?
prevail, we will garrison the fort. Well, soldier, are you up to the
So we
task?
gotta do another fort, huh?
I knew I could count on you, soldier.
What's with the attack of the forts? You know, it must have been pretty easy for Bethesda to make this quest line, you know? Pretty simple if pretty much most of the quests that are going on is repetitive ones. So, where's the fort? Oh. Ah, that's the fort. Okie dokie, Smokey. Here I am. Let's just go.
What's the hurry?
What's the hurry? What's the hurry? I want to get this quest line done. That's what's the hurry. Wait, how far are we from the fort? And why have the torches on? You do realize it'll be easier for the enemy to see you with those torches on, right? And let's not forget about all that armor you're wearing. You see, they're going to be looking for Imperial guys. That's why I will dress like this. They won't see me coming. Well, here we go again. Blah, blah, blah. Getting rid of soldiers. Clearing the fort. Okay, that's different. I don't remember the horn. I'm sorry, did you say something? I'm really not caring because... well, I just got out of the Soul Care recently. I'd rather not go back there. Oh, wow, these soldiers are a bit stronger than the other ones. Either that or I'm just going head-on to the battle while... Or maybe it's the architecture of this fort, who knows. Here, it's about how many soldiers I can get. Okay, 3 of them. No, I thought I was able to get more than that. Alright, well, we're almost done here. And then that's it for the forts. Ow, I got... There, we're done. Can I go now? Get East March. We already regained East March. I'm guessing you want me to go back to General Tullius, right? Oh, no. I gotta go back to the Imperial camp. Well, that's good. At least I don't have to go all the way back to Solitude. We're already here in Eastmarch. The attack has begun. No need to go all the way back. That General Tullius staying cozy in his little castle. In his little planning room while the rest of us are in the front lines. Psh.
We're taking the city. Meet the soldiers gathering for the attack. Move it!
Well, let's do it then. This is it. Wait, General Tullius is actually here? That's a first.
We're taking the city.
Oh.
The soldiers
Oh, they're over oh, okay, he's actually in the front lines this time. Well, that's good to know. I didn't think he'd actually have the balls to do it. Well, here we go. It's time. Time for the Civil War to finally be at an end.
fought bravely and sacrificed much to bring us to this point.
They barely put in effort to do it.
Behind the walls of his castle. But we will fight our way in and drag him out through the rubble to face justice. Because this is the end for them. The Stormcloaks will fight like cornered rats. They will be fierce and crafty. But they are no match for Legionnaires. You are the best and the brightest warriors in Tamriel.
Damn right.
Professional soldiers,
Some help you were, though.
fearless and devastating.
Let me guess. I'm going to do the final blow, and you're going to take credit for it, right?
Men who distinguish themselves will be well rewarded. Ready now? Everyone with me!
Rah!
For the Legion!
For the achievement! Go away, loading screen. We're going in. I need to stop the battle. We gotta go. Gotta go. Gotta go. Here, let them deal with all the rebels. I'm going straight to Ulfric. Yeah, you should definitely hide. Oh wow, the city's been kind of sacked a little bit. Looks like we'll have to go around to get to where we need to go, huh? You know, I kind of feel bad for the Stormcloaks. They're pretty much taking their final stand here, you know. You know what? I'll have all of you spared because you're not because at least my objective doesn't say I have to kill any of yous. I'm here for Ulfric and only Ulfric. And then the rest of yous can return to your families. And I mean that. I'm not one of those people that say surrender and give false promises. I mean you'll actually be returned to your families. For the best. No need. No need for this, alright? We don't need to do this. Alright? Our quarrel is with Ulfric, not the rest of yous. That was barely a scratch on me, bruh. Why are you even trying? Alright, let's take down Ulfric and I can finally be Thane. For every place in... How'd the rest of yous catch up?
Stormcloak, you are guilty of insurrection, murder of Imperial citizens, the assassination of King Torek, and high treason against the Empire. It's over. Not while I'm still breathing.
Step aside, Galmar. We're here to accept Ulfric's surrender.
I'll never surrender Skyrim into the hands of a corrupt, dying empire.
Skyrim doesn't belong to you.
No, but I belong to her.
Enough! You are traitors and will die traitors' deaths. Stand down and face public execution, or advance and face summary execution by my hand. It matters little to me. Either way, I'll be sending your heads back to Cyrodiil.
Unless you're just gonna keep his body on the ground the whole time. Yeah, I'm so sorry about this, you know. Wow, he actually has the ability to shout. That's actually kind of surprising. So you're Dragonborn, or did you practice with the Greybeards? What's your story, Ulfric? And you are quite easy to take down.
Well, Ulfric, you can't escape from me this time. Any last requests before I send you to wherever you people go when you die?
Sovngarde.
Sovngarde, sir.
Right. Well?
Let the Dragonborn be the one to do it. It'll make for a better song.
Song or not, I just want it done.
Yeah, I'll kill him. I mean, he's a respectable warrior. Despite him having a thick head and all that. I should have him die with honor. So yeah, I'll do it.
Here, use my sword to do it. I made sure to sharpen it.
Oh, stay out of this, Tullius. He asked this from me. Sorry, Ulfric. You've been a noble warrior to a not so noble cause. But don't worry. We'll deal with those stinking elves for you. That I promise. The Empire will take care of the Aldmeri Dominion. Without you, unfortunately. You would have been great to have by our side. Enjoy Sovngarde, dude. You deserved it.
What was that, lady?
Nothing. Just saying goodbye.
I'll take those clothes.
Well, the men will be expecting some kind of speech. And we'll need to hand the city over to that free winter fellow.
Brunwolf. Yes, I've sent men to protect him and bring him here. Windhelm will need a government.
Wow, it's upset Barbara's too.
The Legion will be staying here for quite some time. I don't expect there to be any further violence. Oh, and Legate. It's been an honor to have you at my side. As a token of my appreciation, I want you to keep my sword.
Thanks! I'll treasure it forever! Douchebag.
Sometimes I wonder if the gods have abandoned us, as we have abandoned them. Until next time.
Well, this wasn't a very thrilling experience. I wasn't quite proud to be in this situation.
The rebellion is over. Ulfric Stormcloak is dead.
I'm not exactly thrilled for it.
It will be sent to Cyrodiil, where it will adorn a spike on the walls of the Imperial City.
He was misunderstood.
Final warning to all who would still call themselves Stormcloaks.
He had a cause.
The city over to Brunwolf Freewinter, an honorable and faithful man. Many of you will be staying in Windhelm to aid the Jarl in restoring order and stamping out any embers of rebellion that may still smolder here.
It's over, dude.
In appreciation for your exemplary service,
Listen to him.
I am doubling your pay and compensation to the widows of your fallen comrades.
I'm no fan of the sun. It would be better than this.
I am proud of all of you.
No kidding.
All hail the Emperor. All hail his legionnaires.
Yeah. Let's go.
I hate giving speeches.
Hey, that's...
Isn't so bad.
Hey, I'm with you on there. I hate you giving speeches too.
There's bound to be resistance. There are many Stormcloak camps tucked away in the hills. They'll no doubt strike whenever and wherever they can. But without Ulfric to inflame their passions, they'll settle down and return to their homes eventually.
I pray you're right. In the meantime, we'll continue to root them out and put them to the sword.
Not with my help. I'm done.
I've done this without you. The Empire glories in your accomplishments.
Ah, that means a lot to me.
There's still much to be done.
Good riddance, Dick.
Damn it. Why can't Ulfric see he's tearing Skyrim to pieces?
Hey, you know, he's not wrong about General Tullius, though.
Stormcloaks. Even the name of their rebellion stinks of Ulfric's vanity. He wants to be king. That's all this is about. One man's ambition. The Legion's work is far from finished, but you are free to roam. I suspect you'll be of greater good to Skyrim out there, in the world. If, while you're out there, you stumble into any Stormcloak military camps, I expect you to destroy them. I've reports they are hiding in the hills.
I'm not being a part of this anymore. Got it? Ulfric is dead, but that was a means to an end. That's it.
There are those who still call themselves Stormcloaks, who continue to fight us and bring misery to the people, but they are few in number. The ordinary citizen will be happy to get back to life as normal, to have their families return home.
Until the
And they
next
should
Great
enjoy it
War
while they
starts, of
can.
course.
I suspect all of Tamriel will again be called to arms in the not-too-distant future. The generals put me in charge of assisting the new governments. I may understand things here in Skyrim better than the general, but I'm a soldier at heart, not a politician. But I'll do my best.
You do that.
This is the land of my birth, the land that shaped me. I'm proud to have any part in making it strong.
Indeed.
We sure showed them, eh?
Yeah, I really don't care. Come on, I'm out of here. This was a bunch of nonsense. This war was stupid. Where's General Tullius? I want to have a word with him. See what kind of dialogue he might have. And I hope he dies a log. Is he still here? He shouldn't be too far out. Oh, I think I see him.
Ulfric is dead and his army destroyed. There's not much more I could ask of you. The gods, however, I suspect, may have plans for you elsewhere.
Well, good.
That said,
Anything's better than this.
Stormcloak true believers are still operating out of hidden military camps in the hills. If you encounter any on your travels, kill them. With luck,
Sure.
you'll soon lose heart and return to their homes and families. If not, we'll be forced to put them all to the sword.
At least you'll let them go home instead of imprisoning or executing them.
The fiercest of the remaining rebels will continue to harass us, but by and large, the people here desire peace. What I'm not so sure about is the peace we've made with the Thalmor. But we'll keep that between the two of us, alright?
Trust me, we all believe that. The Thalmor, you gotta prepare yourselves for the incoming storm, and you'll need Skyrim for that.
No. I suspect Skyrim to be my home for many years.
That's what I was afraid of.
Use the damn cold or understand these Nords, but I've come to respect them.
Not enough.
The harshness of Skyrim has a way of carving a man down to his true self.
Alright, well, good riddance.
Watch yourself.
Sure. Yeah, let's go see the new Jarl of Winterhold. Man, that was a stupid war, you know? But it was all a means to an end. That's it. I don't very much agree with the war. Not at all. But I have respect for Ulfric.
May the gods watch over your battle.
So who's the new Jarl here? There's nobody here.
With the Empire's help.
Oh, you're the new Jarl.
Winterhold will be back on its feet in no time.
Oh, you're the new Jarl. Alright, well, let's see if his name changed just as soon as he sits on the throne.
Hope that our relationship with the college.
Go, go, go! Go to the throne. I just want to see your name change real quick.
Until next time.
Well, maybe he has to sit on the throne. Oh, it took him that long to finally lay down.
No, I don't think so. Not today.
With the Empire's help, Winterhold will be back on its feet.
Doesn't really
in no
matter.
time.
Thanks, but no.
Divine smile on you.
Azura's wisdom to you, friend.
Well, at least it should make stuff a bit more peaceful for the dumber.
There's yet hope that our relationship with the college can be repaired.
Alright, well, let's see if... Well, hold on. Go sit in the throne and let's see if your name changes.
Winterhold
Nope,
may
it doesn't
not look
change.
impressive, but it has a very rich history.
Yeah, you bet it does. Well, how about things in Windhelm? Are they still the same? Can't believe the Civil War is finally... Well, I can't believe that. You know why? Because once I joined the ranks, they've been covering more ground. They couldn't cover any of those ground without me. I was pretty much the one who broke the peace. Who broke the stalemate, you know?
What do you want, milk drinker?
Well, I guess he doesn't like me anymore.
I almost didn't. I wasn't sure I could stomach having some Imperial tell me how to live my life. I was ready to pack my things when Hermir came to me. She She wanted to make sure I'd finish teaching her the smithing trade. That girl's determination won me over. I suppose it didn't hurt that she said she only wanted to learn from the best smith in Skyrim. I couldn't let her run off to that pretender Bjorlund Grey could I?
I suppose not.
Whether it's armor you need or any blades.
Well, let's get me my house here and make myself thane.
Large diameter.